Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. There will be a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And claimed it back swiftly. Played into space out wide. Valverde. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland. Haaland is flagged offside. Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Rodrigo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland might just make this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So what can they conjure from this one?
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Rodrigo. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Camavinga, Mbappe, Stones. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne, still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a sharp pass. Valverde. Some really good ball movement. Now this could be a chance. Decent hit! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's De Bruyne. Camavinga
has been indicated.
Rodrigo. It's Bellingham. Always onto this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Can he finish? Deftly away. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Kovacic. Rodri. Kovacic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Camavinga. Now it's Valverde. He has found the way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mbappe having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Rodrigo. That'll be a throw. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Valverde. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this match
Your
was
impression so far, Jim?
52,044.
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they're...
Oh, what a mistake! He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Akanji picks it up from the goal kick. Kovacic. It's Kovacic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's one-on, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rodri. De Bruyne. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. And it's Kovacic. Camavinga. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kovacic. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Back into the middle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Madrid still ahead by the game's only goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Valverde. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Valverde. Picked out Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this
Mbappe.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
5, Bellingham. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
He's through here.
Number 8,
And he's away. Tries a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score
Added minutes has
is
been
another.
indicated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that certainly packed a punch. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Modric. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that will be it. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Rodrigo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Now it's Morata. Merino. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, João Felix, is known more for his price tag than anything else, Peter, but there's an excellent footballing brain on those shoulders.
Shutter! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Jota. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's João Felix. Pau Torres deals with that comfortably. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. Zubimendi making good progress on the right-hand side. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's picked Pedri! Not the most accurate pass. Morata. Morata finds himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. João Cancelo. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Chance! Goal! Portugal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's taking no chances there. Looking for the runner. Now it's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Now João Felix. He's had a shot! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Spain could not have chosen a worse moment. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Jota. Jota was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zubimendi. Time and again they are repelled. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Pedri. And it's Morata. Now it's Oyarzabal. Half-time getting close now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Great hit! It's anyone's ball now. Mikel Oyarzabal just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Merino. Oyarzabal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. And that has been cleared. Morata with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. And there's the end of the first half. And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Palhinha, who does have an assist to his name. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's come loose. Diogo Costa is there to clear. João Palhinha. João Felix. Jota. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now there's a fine ball. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bruno Fernandes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Portugal with the corner, they're first.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 19.
Pedro Porro clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. Felix! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. João Cancelo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. And João Palhinha. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fabian Ruiz. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Spain are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Diogo Jota. João Felix. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
We
8.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20.
What a save by David Raya!
Serán
Now, who's going to be
sustituidos
first to
por
this?
El dorsal 22.
Climbs up big!
El dorsal 17.
Oh, he got himself into a great
El
position.
dorsal 26. Cambio de jugadores.
Portugal have their second corner now. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Spain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's off target. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, and he's through the middle. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! And he hits the net. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played out towards the right wing. And that's an errant pass. Pau Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. And already we're underway here. Great position here. Now it's Watkins. Can he finish? That's another chance. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries a shot! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That looks a good ball through. Wilson. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Isak. And they're back on the ball again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, no joy this time. Longstaff looking sharp there. Target picks it up from the goal kick. Lênnn, lovely ball and a real chance now. Wilson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lênnn. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer receives it in a wide position. In with the challenge. Bruno Guimaraes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rice has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lênnn cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Saka. And the counter is on. Short changes him with that pass. 30 minutes gone. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Wilson. Kyle Walker. Out to the left it goes. Isak. Always onto this. Up he goes! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for the shots. That was travelling. Great defending, strong and determined. Watkins. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Watkins. Livramento wins the duel this time. Watkins was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Isak. Wilson. He might be in here. Wilson! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Watkins. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
A case now of complete control. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
England are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. Oh, shooting chance! The referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Foden. And now a sudden chance to counter. Joelinton. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Guimaraes. Wilson. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the run. And the finish! They've scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Goes down, but nothing given. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's been cut out, well played. Newcastle are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. Palmer!
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
And it's been taken short. Hits one! Palmer under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Tonali. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lênnn. Now it's Wilson. Rice. Bellingham. On 2 now and looking for 3. Colwell cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality design.
He's had a shot! It's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Saka, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Foden. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to shoot, real chance! They get a throw in. Longstaff. Target. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got the shot away! Lênnn. Bruno Guimaraes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. This is promising. Can he finish? No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for England, number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Palmer.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Bellingham.
Isak is
Number
the
10.
guilty party there.
Phil Foden. Number 18, Watkins. Coming on the field, number 26, Mainu. Number 17, Grealish. Number 19, Gomez. Number 11.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 9.
Gomez. He can run onto that. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gordon with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Botman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Always onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Gordon. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfort. That's the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. The action has already started. Conte. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Okay, interesting. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this would probably be a dink far post.
Decent hit from there. And he's surging through. Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. Valverde. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Modric. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Courtois did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Carvajal. He's found a way through. And that's played in low. And we have our very first corner. France have the chance to go the other way. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Vinicius. Oh, he's been caught napping. Traoré. Traoré. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's found the way past. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defender
Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Picked out brilliantly. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's been shifted off it. Eder Militao with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. And that is a little undercooked. Thuram. Camavinga. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Valverde. He's picked his way through.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Camavinga. Real chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Carvajal. Oh, super find. And he was alert to it. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tchouaméni does really well there, he is strong. Thuram has been caught there, it's a foul. Thuram.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alaba. Modric. That's Valverde. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Modric. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Alaba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, they've got it again. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Carvajal. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Turns and goes back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, great play! He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Carvajal. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rudiger with a definite foul there. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has not gone well.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Conte. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed.
Substitution for France. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Olise.
Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number
Perfectly
13,
measured that.
Conte. Coming on the field, number 12, Colomboani.
Hernandez
Number
gets over and
19,
intercepts.
Fofana.
Guendouzi.
Number 14, Rabiot. Number 24, Mathieu Guendouzi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taking place.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left. Guendouzi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out of play for a throw. Deep into stoppage time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guendouzi. Oh, good ball! And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement. That is Conte. Koundé is charging up on the overlap. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
OK, interesting. It's run loose, who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nunez pinches it off him. Camavinga. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Mbappe. And that... Can he finish? Goal! France! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France are in front now. The game's... There's the hit! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? McAllister. That is a great pick out. This man, Dahl. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. This is promising. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Szoboszlai. And here's the chance to counter. Darwin bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Olise. Thuram. Oh, great play. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Koundé. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Ball is over the line. Now it's Diaz. Saliba makes the interception. Thuram. Olise. He's in plenty of space here. Conte. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold. And Gravenberch. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. McAllister has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Mohamed Salah really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
And the finish! They've scored! And they're back in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that has been clubbed away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Saliba.
The attendance for this match
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Endo. That's a sharp pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That looks a good ball through. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. And he was quick to react. Mbappe, Alexander-Arnold, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Nunez. So nearly the perfect ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Olise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good ball!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram with the foul. And here's Thuram. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Darwin. Olise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Thuram. Thuram! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field, number 38.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
France surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Substitution in progress.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gakpo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That's a decent clearance. Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rabiot. Oh, nice touch. The fullback is in acres of space. He rises! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's got the shot away! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was. And that is that. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.